Welcome back, survivors! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt, where, in the time that I've been, just trying to export the footage, I have had so much stuff, so many things making noise and going off around us. I think I have another Carnotaurus in the area. There's actually the Iguanodons, or at least one is kind of near where we are. There's an Ankylosaurus, I think, just up that way a bit. But it seems like whenever I get to a point where I'm about to finish up for one episode... Ooh, you know what? Let's take... let me just select the Carnotaurus and see. Yes, there's another one in this general area, so... Let me start with the Iguanodons, and then I can try maybe working our way back to one of the hubs, so I can turn everything in for the points. But whenever I'm at the point where I'm gotta, pause things... Well, I can't even say pause, but I gotta put a stop here, go into all my capture software, transfer, apply the audio effects, what have you. That's when everything wants to make a lot of noise and come say hi in the game. Oh, I think I got a Gallimimus just up ahead. I mean, on the one hand, it might be nice to get, but you know what? I got plenty of time. The episode has just started, so you know what? Let's see if I can get him. Oh, no. Where are you going? Of course, he has to have all the hills he can use to get away from me. Wait, where? Okay, well, at least I have the blood trail I can go off of. But it's kind of a case of, where exactly did it go? And I got night coming on again because of how long it took to just, Yeah, I really think maybe it has to adjust the length of the days and the nights. Where the heck did this galley manage to get... No, that's just a butterfly. I gotta hand it the Gallimimus. At least, once it wants to run, it will run away from you good. So my guess is... Okay, yeah, so went down this way. And do you want to be careful just so that way I don't have, the fall damage, just in case it does slide me a bit. I don't think the dinos have to worry about it, though. Or maybe they do, because he looks like he's dead right there. And if this is the Gallimimus that I did wound... It is! Okay, something interesting, then, is they actually do lose health if you just get the one wounding shot off on them. So it's not like, you have to... Each shot takes a chunk of HP away, and it's only your shots that do damage. The shots, and they do have, a wound or bleed to them as well. That's actually interesting to learn. So it means you don't have to feel like you have to get all the shots in. You can just get, a vital shot, let it run for the time it will. And these guys are right back on top of each other on the other side of the mountain here. Doing a little jig or a foot tap. What do you think that would be with the way it's swaying? Just going in rhythm with that a bit. Okay, let's climb up the mountain and try to get back on track for these actual contracts. As they shouldn't be too difficult to do. The hardest part is just finding the animals in the first place. But that's all the new animals we've seen, so it's just basically getting the shotgun to be able to try that out and see. But I do like that I now have discovered for certain, if you do just get the one shot on an animal, you can just let it run. If it is a proper vital shot, it may well kill it. That's really interesting to know. I think, again, it's just going to be a little bit more fine-tuning to have the animals, See, given their sizes, I don't know if they would be super skittish when it comes to, like, you as a human. Because with your size... Oh, Oh, crap. I was going to say, are we going to see the Carnotaurus get the galley? But no, the galley led it right to us. So yeah, these guys aren't too tanky. And we got a little bit more of a look at them. Not much, but... Yeah, so these guys... Wasn't really anything there that was a super, like, proper vital shot, so... The Carnotaurus can probably be dropped pretty well and good. I might want to get that one galley out of a bit of spite for having the, Carnotaurus led right to me. But I was hoping we would have seen maybe the Carnotaurus actually attack and kill the Gallimimus there. Because that's one thing I haven't really been able to see yet, is that real dinosaur interaction. Firsthand and more visible. Like, the first episode I was doing covering the Cretaceous update, we did see the Rex go away and the Brachiosaurus fall down. Or basically get hunted. But I didn't actually get to see, like, how the Rex attacks for its animation, or if there even is animations for that. It was basically, we saw them off in the distance, then all of a sudden the Brachiosaurus went limp and keeled over. I'd like to be able to try to actually see it myself and what's going on. Yes, that was vital organs, so I should just be able to track him along here, and eventually he'll just drop over. There we go. Okay, another track there. And how are we doing for... Okay, the Iguanodon, I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but I definitely will have to try to see about them. So I can't imagine this... we'll see what the hit register actually comes back as once we catch up to him. I have to imagine, with it saying vital hit, or vital organ hit, it shouldn't have that much health to it. Let's see. Oh, well, I actually need to hunt one of you guys. Okay, so that'll probably provoke him into coming after me. Yeah. There you go. Timber! Little flip from him there, but there's one of the 2 I need. And there's actually still one up there. Okay, but I did see a Gallimimus over here. So I don't know if that was the one that I got the one shot or not. Actually, I'm having a hard time finding... Oh, here we go. Okay, so maybe that shot wasn't powerful enough to actually kill him off, because he is still able to get a lot of distance for all things considered. Yeah, I must not have been able to get a... See, I really thought for it saying vital organ hit, it would have gone down sooner than this. Maybe I only got a single lung with the one shot? I don't really know for sure. But it's definitely going for quite a lot longer than I think it should have. Yeah, 2 shots drops them pretty reliably. So now let me go get him, since I at least know where this one is. And I think this is a completely different galley. Yeah, this is a completely different one. So the one I want is still out here somewhere. I also do like that it doesn't change the one you were tracking if you do get something else in mind or try going after another one. It saves your tracked one even if you collect a different animal. But seriously, where is this Gallimimus? Maybe he actually did die from the fall damage. The other one. I was like, that might explain why this one, even with being hit, it's still been able to keep going for however far it has been. Like, I can't even find more tracks to it now. Oh, no, here we go. God, I really feel like maybe that's the case. It actually did die from the fall damage. Okay, is this ours? Yes, this is ours here, I think. Let me see. Yeah. Oh. Okay, that might be why. It was only a stomach shot. See, for vital organ, I thought it meant, like, lungs as, like, well, one of your more vital organs. I don't... Let me try going after the Iguanodon, and I'll just make the run. I don't actually know which is closer. I don't have an energy pack. You know what? I'm going to try north. And then I'll just try to beeline it south. I guess I can take the Giga contract from... Yeah, I can take it even if I don't, like, actually truly go for and get it. I can always replace it with something else along the way. I just want to try to get this other... Got another Gallimimus just over here. Now, I imagine that should be a lung shot. And I just want to try to follow him for a while to see. If it registers as something else, and I think that's a... No. How is that a non... Yeah, I think the hitboxes might need a little bit of an examination, because that... I don't see how that was a non-vital shot where we took it. And what? Okay, I'll work my way... No, careful. Don't want to lose health there. And where is this one? Okay, so maybe there must be some sort of system for, like, how they get wounded in that. Oh, I think this might be a rare-colored, galley. Yeah, rare color. Okay, so we got another one of you. Every time I try to go for this Iguanodon, it seems something else kind of, like, comes up to distract me. Yeah, so let's go take a look at this guy. And I want to take another good examination of where, like, all the vitals are on them. Oh, I also have a cache up ahead to snag something from. Oh, looks like another rare skinned. Yeah, so... Okay, so it's saying that the lungs are actually pretty close to the spine in the front there. So, more up here than where I'd kind of expect them to be. I'll try to remember that if we do have a chance at this other galley that did run. But it does seem like the dinosaurs are... Well, looks like I'll be able to test that out in just a little bit here, because it sounds like the galleys... Yeah, there you are. Almost had like a Looney Tunes moment there, where it's like running on the spot and then it goes. Well, let me just snag everything from the cache here. Well, that's actually a pretty good find. No just general rifle stuff, but only still some good ammo variety to it. Okay, let me see about trying to keep on track of this one. I gotta be a bit careful because of, like, how hilly this area is. Oh, and the Iguanodon, of course, was able to move because I've been getting so distracted. Oh, careful. I don't actually know where the Gallimimus might have gotten to, because, like, from the tracks and the way this area is, I'm not sure how far it might get. I don't really see any tracks here, but I don't want to go sliding too close to the water, because I feel like there's a chance I get stuck down there. And to be honest, without me, I feel like maybe he actually did go down somewhere by the water. It's like, coming this far, I don't see any other, like, tracks from him. Oh, there he is. So, yeah, they do have there is a wound system in place. It's just trying to make sure you know where you're aiming is the big hurdle for it. Yeah, that single shot did eventually bring him down. Okay. So, Iguanodon, just... Ooh, actually, and maybe the Giga, too. Now, let's see if I can just climb our way out of this area. I do have to admit, the Skyrim sort of mountain climbing comes in handy in the game in a few spots like there. But just the one Iguanodon, the Giga, and then... I also figured out, if you guys do look at the left-hand side of the screen and the little contract icon just above the health, there's a number beside it. I believe, from how I've been playing, that's the number of, like, animals or contracts completed that you have built up waiting to be turned in. So that says 20 right now. And I can kind of believe that, considering all the Gallimimus I've just hunted, and then the, Compies, the Carnotaurus. There's a fair number of things I can turn in that should be... Oh, excuse me. A fair number of points. I guess that's kind of a sign I've been doing a lot of recording, so the voice is starting to... Well, voice or body is just starting to reject trying to keep going. I've got quite a bit of time, so I think... Yeah, you know what? From here, I think it's going to be quicker to go to the freight container. I've just got to try to find this Iguanodon. Looks like it's still saying northeast-ish somewhere. Find the Iguanodon. Try for the Giga. Again, I think that the Giga is going to be a bit tankier than the Carnotaurus have been, but it's going to be a bit slower in speed, I believe. So it's going to be able to get more shots in before it does reach me. That might be a Rex. Gallimimus. No, that's actually a Giga. Oh, I need you. Come here. A little bit of a lag there, but that was actually a pretty dramatic place for it to happen. Okay, so there's our Giga to fill the contract out. Nice. Yeah, so that was only 83%. So for the Giga, again, the lungs feel a little too small, all things considered, when, like, you look at the full size of some of the animals. Like, it's just from, maybe it's because I've been playing the Hunter series so much, the lungs feel like they're meant to be large to fit. I don't know, maybe that's something just to look into, is maybe they should have a larger hitbox to them, or I guess it's kind of hard to research dinosaur anatomy when you don't have any dinosaurs to really go off of. I wonder, would you be able to get, like, a general idea of it from, like, avians, then? Like, how are bird lungs in, like, bodio... Okay, I am really out of it right now, but I was... Like, in ratio for, like, body size, like, how big are lungs relative in modern-day birds? And could that knowledge be transferred over to get an idea of how large, like, say, the lungs of non-avian dinosaurs could have been? Like, I don't know if there would actually be... I'm trying to think of what the words are. God, I really have been running into this quite a bit, haven't I? Ooh. Well, there's who I need to hunt. Oh, crap. Crap, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Oh, actually, not as much as I thought. Okay, that actually worked out much better than I thought it was going to. Because I thought I would have slid right off there and died to fall damage, but no, that worked fairly well. You know, I'm not going to take any contracts. I'm going to spend the rest of the video just trying to run up and get to the freight area. I may actually fast travel from it to another spot because, again, this area has always had carnivores around it. Compies, Utah Raptors, Rexes. It's been the most dangerous of the hubs to actually, like, go to or use, so it might be worth it to try avoiding that and go for another area, or just get there and then fast travel to somewhere else. Maybe, though, like, with how time's been going, it'll be a bit cleared out on this one. And I have also been to this area once already last episode, so we'll just see. It's not too far out, all things considered, so as long as I just keep, like, a focused directive to it, we should make it there with only maybe a few minutes to go. Compy, maybe? I'm not sure I've heard, like, those more bird sounds before. But I've hunted all of the, Oh, yeah, that's definitely Compy. It's just... I think the Compies are one that definitely need a little bit of a new model. Because I'm pretty sure they're just, like, a general asset in, like, in a store or something. Oh, I actually hear a cache, too. But I've seen the Compy model... Actually, a lot of the models for Prehistoric Hunt, when it first launched, I think were just assets in, like, one of the stores or something, because... What was it? Beast Battle Simulator? I think that one used the same... Like, had the same model of the Compy, the Ankylosaur, and the Trike, before this game got a little more developed and got its own models and textures. I think they were using the same animations, because I think the really flappy Triceratops animation was, again, the same as it was in Beast Battle Simulator. Well, that's actually what I'd like to see there. Yes, we'll use that so I can just get there faster. I don't see anybody who's followed us, so if there were compies, maybe they just didn't pick me up and I got out of there quick enough. Yeah, I'm just going to hardline for this. We'll turn in everything, see how many points I've gotten from all of this. Because I don't know if I've actually gone 2 whole episodes without turning stuff in. So it'll be interesting to see just how much this might give. No, there's something up ahead. I don't know exactly what it is, though. Sounds large. Maybe Triceratops? Ankylosaurus? I don't think carnivorous. Actually, let me see. Do I have... You know, I can even go for this Ankylosaurus pretty quickly. He is basically right on the route, so... I just have to try to get a nice shot at him. Oh! I think that actually was a lethal shot right there. Yeah, it was! That was a nice shot, just randomly trying at him. And it looks like a rare skin, too. Ooh, a diamond! I don't know how much he would have been worth if I claimed him, but we'll use him to fill that contract. And I think it's going... I think it's next update. They're looking at changing, like, the scores for what, like, your point rewards, depending on how the animal's integrity, scoring sort of stuff is like that. I think that's something they're working on for the next update, because there was the little blog post we went over, I think it was just last week, where it mentioned they want to bring in callers, a few other changes and tweaks. But yeah, there's been continuous development for Prehistoric Hunt, and again, it's really helped to polish and improve the experience from its first release. And there's where we're looking for. Now, hopefully we can get in here without anybody causing us problems. Because without us fast traveling, I don't know if we'll have any packs of, like, the raptors or the compies to bother us while we're trying to get this all sorted out. I do feel like maybe it'd be interesting to almost have, like, a sealed-up area you have to open and close a door to use. Well, let's just get all this filled out. So that brought us to 932, so that was a fair bit of credits we gained. Still not enough for the shotgun, but we are at least doing a bit okay for things, so I will pick up another couple of those. Some more rifle ammo, and I think that is actually a good spot for ending this episode off. Got a lot more hunted, and again, I think I'll use the shotgun as our capstone almost for the series, get that, used a little bit, and then we'll put a little pause for Prehistoric Hunt there. And then this will be another series that I can always... Well, I just noticed, is that... I'm not actually sure what would make those claw marks. It's definitely not the T-Rex because of the little, two things. Maybe a Giga or something. But yeah, Prehistoric Hunt, with how the updates keep going, I have no problem coming back every so often to show off what's been added, changed, etc. And yeah, thank you guys for watching another episode of the series. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give us a like. And let me just do that before the send-off. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.